Let me be your leader.
How familiar are you with Western style baking?
I don't know.
Okay. This kind of biscuit is a little bit special. And I'm going to try out some new techniques that I never tried before.
Wow.
So I'm very excited.
Yeah, let's go adventure.
Yeah. But the first thing we want to do is get our fruit ready. So we actually have to go wash this. So let's go in the kitchen. You throw some sugar on fruit and let it sit. It like makes its own syrup. That's really nice. So I'm going to wash these first. Have you ever had raspberries before?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the supermarket.
I've never seen them in the supermarket
Oh.
until now.
Uh-huh.
All right, so bring the sugar with us. And that spoon. So let me just make sure I put the oven on the right temperature.
You familiar with that one?
Yeah.
This is milk.
No.
All right, but we actually need something called buttermilk, which I have never seen in China. So instead we're going to use milk with vinegar in it, which sounds gross, but it actually tastes really good.
Okay.
For baking, I wouldn't just drink it, because you're going to see. So we'll put a tablespoon of vinegar in, fill the rest of the cup with milk. And you're going to see it's going to get chunky, but it's supposed to do that.
Okay.
So we'll let that sit for a little bit. It gives it like a little bit of a richer, a little bit of a sour flavor that goes really well with sweet dessert. I'll put this over here. I'm trying something new. So this kind of biscuit, it helps if everything is really, really cold, because we're gonna put butter and flour together. And if the butter stays cold, then in the oven, it can release the water that's in it, and like it rises higher and it gets fluffier. So I have those in the freezer. So it's all very cold. And how much butter do we need? 180 grams. So with baking, you can measure stuff by volume, or you can measure it by weight. And weight is more accurate, and I have a fun scale, so I like to do that. So let's put, we want 180 grams. So that's about maybe that much. And because it's frozen, it's really hard to cut. Let's see how that was. That's too much. Now it's not enough. I think that's close enough. That's close enough.
Okay.
So we're gonna do with this guy. I'm gonna give you this job. So
A butter job.
the butter job. This is the part I've never done before, but you can use the grater like this, and it should grate. So try that part. It's very cold. I can get you a glove if you want. And I'm gonna put all our dry ingredients together. So when you cook, you put all your dry stuff together. When you bake, you put all the dry ingredients first, and then you put the wet ingredients in second. How's that going? Is it slow? Oh no, you're doing good.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So here I just have our flour and our sugar.
Check this out.
Nice. And then this is baking powder, which is a little bit different from baking soda. Do not mix them up.
Where did you get this?
I just, the 𝗖𝗵𝚀 right over there had it. Just this year they started carrying it.
So they're different.
Yes. I don't know why, but it is a disaster if you mix them up, which I have done. Because some, I think baking powder makes things rise higher. And baking soda, I don't know what it does, but I have put the wrong thing in and it,
So it's science, not taste.
yeah, science. And a little bit of taste. And then we need 1 teaspoon of salt. And our salt smells bad because it's like some fancy, I don't know, like, can you smell that? It smells horrible.
It smells like fish.
But when you cook it, it doesn't smell.
I call it fish salt.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's fine when you cook it. And then so you mix this a little. And when you're working with flour for cakes, you don't want to mix it too much. Because for bread and for pasta, you want to mix it a lot so it gets really sticky. But for cake, you don't want that stickiness. Okay, I'm going to take some of this butter.
Okay.
And you keep going.
Can I take a picture for this?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It looks great.
I know, this is the first time I've ever done it this way. It looks really
It
cool.
looks like cheese.
Yeah.
The other milk.
Oh, wow.
This is the worst job, so thank you for doing it.
But this is great. You guys record the live in Wuzhou. And
Yeah.
then you post on the YouTube or it's just the YouTube or anything else?
Some on Bilibili.
Okay.
Although if it's too much English, then I don't put it on Bilibili. Alright, let's see.
I know you guys went to Lijiang for how long?
For almost 1 year.
How's Lijiang? How's everything there?
It was very pretty. But we didn't really like the lifestyle there. We like Wuzhou better.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it different from Wuzhou? The
Well,
lifestyle?
it's a very,
It's a vacation town, so
Yeah.
everything is for vacation, so it's
and
kind
the
of...
people who live there permanently are like,
Oh.
they don't seem that happy.
Yeah, I think there's something, if you live in a vacation place, all you do is to make other people happy. So you'd think like, oh, you've got all this beautiful stuff around you, then you'd always be happy. But like everything that you do is like you work at a restaurant, you work at a hotel, like it's all to make other people feel happy. So I don't know, maybe it doesn't make you feel so happy.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Alright, so this, we don't actually want to stir. We want to like smash up the butter into the flour, but not, we don't want them to mix.
Oh.
Otherwise it gets very tough and it doesn't rise as high. And this is very special to this kind of biscuit. Usually if you're just making a cake, you would mix it normally. And look at, it's getting like, you see it's like crumbly. Here, you want to try?
Okay.
It's a little bit slimy. Yeah. Have you ever been to Lijiang?
Yeah. Twice.
Oh, nice. Did you go up the mountain?
No. I didn't have the chance. Because it depends on the weather.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we kind of meant to move to Kunming, but then at the last minute we changed our minds.
Come back to Luzhou.
Well, and then we in Lijiang we liked Luzhou better, so we came back to Lijiang.
Well, everyone says the weather in Kunming is this. It's always spring, which I don't think it's. We thought maybe it would be better because when it starts to get like the weather now, like right now in Luzhou, we were like, it's maybe a little too cold. It would be nice if it was spring all year. So when people said Kunming is spring all year, we were like, well, let's try there.
Yeah.
But then we went up to the mountains of Lijiang and we were like, this isn't nice either. So
You guys just come back. That's why vacation place is just for vacation.
Yeah.
It's time to go home.
it's tough when you go someplace for a vacation. You think it's so great that you want to live there, but
but yeah.
like the first time we went to Sanya, we were like, we could teach here. And we looked and thought,
So you see, it's like kind of crumbly, but it's not really mixed up. And then we're just gonna add this guy.
Okay.
And you see little chunks, but it's okay. And then we'll take this one, and we'll just kind of gently make sure every part gets wet. Oops, and we'll fling some flour onto the table.
get it onto the measuring board so it looks like you're a drug dealer.
Yeah. Can you pull that paper on over? So we could just put a bunch of flour on the table so it doesn't stick, but this is a little bit cleaner. And so we can use our hands now to make sure that it all combines together. So just make sure everything is combined. And then we're just gonna roll it out. Got dough everywhere. So the recipe we looked at, she uses a circle and makes them into circles, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna try this. I read that you can do this too. We'll make square biscuits. They're not at all the same size. Let's see.
It's okay.
Take the extra off and we'll make another big biscuit. Those kind of look even, maybe? Biscuit. And then we'll just pull them apart a little bit. But actually we want them to stay pretty close together because they'll help each other rise in the oven.
Can't just eat it now.
Wow. Wow, this is a big pan.
Yeah. Can you get the other side of that? And hopefully this will go. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to stick this in the oven. So we're going to do probably total 15 minutes. But we're going to check at 7 minutes because this oven is a little bit uneven. So we might need to like turn them around at that point.
Where did you get this oven? It's big.
We got it from Andrea, who got it from other expats. So we're like the third expat family to own it.
It's the traditional Westerners oven for Luzhou.
Wow.
If we ever leave, we have to give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, that's for our whipped cream.
Oh.
So we can make that. Oh, I should put a timer on.
Have you made whipped cream before?
No.
Huh? So it's a day of surprises.
I like baking a lot because it is all these like processes. I don't like cooking as much. You do need some kind of blender, not necessarily this kind, but you can't really get it by hand.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Or maybe like if you whip for 2 hours, you can do it by hand. But so we would just put in the cream.
And I can get this from Quick too.
Yeah. And then this is vanilla, which I got online from Taobao.
Okay.
You don't have to have it, but it does taste really good.
Maybe I can do it.
Give that a try. Did you get it? Oh, okay. And just gonna put like a cap full in. You can also add sugar if you want. But I always feel like the fruit and the cake are so much sugar that I kind of prefer it without. But you totally can. And then let's do this in the kitchen maybe, because that's where people
messy.
generally cook. I bought this over the winter too, and I love it. It's so fun. So you just stick it in, and then keep moving it around. Do you want to give it a try?
Okay.
So there's 2 buttons. You can hit either one. Is fine. Hold the cup as well. Yeah, so you can see it starts to get really thick. And you can buy whipped cream in a can at the store, but I think this tastes a lot better. So that's probably good.
Okay.
So you can look and see. Oh, it's really sticky. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll use my little scraper, and we can stick this in the fridge until our cake is ready.
There's all the dishes. That's my job.
Thank you, Peter.
That's how I earn my cake. There's the arm.
Can you turn that off?
If I can find it.
Like these ones are getting golden, but these ones are not. So I'm gonna turn it around. Which is that's this oven. That's not baking. That's because our oven is terrible. But oh, these look so fluffy. These came out even better than last time. They're so fluffy, right? I like the grated butter trick. That's really cool. You live by yourself, right? Or you live with your parents?
With my grandparents.
Oh, okay.
I got a new flat, but it's not ready. Oh wow, it's expensive.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Is it 1 bedroom? 2 bedroom?
2 bedrooms.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys vote for your like?
Yes, I did.
Like you?
I voted for Biden, of course.
Of course.
If there was someone more progressive than him, I would have voted for them. But Trump,
Must be stopped.
he must be stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. China doesn't like him, right?
No, not at all. I don't like him.
America doesn't like him either.
No, I mean, how did he go this far? I mean, how did he
It's
to be a president?
He's a bully.
Yeah, he's a bully, and he takes advantage of corruption and being on TV. I think a lot of people voted for him because he was on TV.
Wow, really?
I mean,
Yeah, I think so. He's been on TV since I was a little kid. So he's always been famous.
yeah.
And even if you don't like him, people think, well, if you're on TV, you've got to be trusted, I guess.
Yeah.
Really? But I think he's just a businessman. He knows how to manage like his business. But
Well-
he don't know how to
He's not even
do
good
it
at that.
in the country, yeah.
He's better at being famous than being a businessman.
Yeah.
And the same thing as a politician.
It's like he closed down the volunteers
Oh.
It's like that thing.
The
It's
Peace
like-
Corps, you mean?
Yeah, the Peace Corps.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't have a Peace Corps
anymore.
anymore. I mean, here in Lucha. Oh, not.
Maybe anywhere by this point. I don't know what they're doing back
I guess
home.
everyone went home for COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Home for the COVID.
We don't have it in China.
Yeah, but I don't think they don't want new Americans to come to China right now.
Wow.
Americans aren't welcome anywhere in the world. I mean, people are very gracious to us, but
People ask
we're
us,
only here because we were already here. We couldn't like come new right now.
any people we don't know in town, when we get into a taxi cab or something, that's the first question. How long have you been here?
Yeah.
We haven't been home in years.
And we say 9 years, and they're like, "Oh, okay, you're legit."
Yeah, you're fine. But it's good to have Peace Corps people.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, they send them to the college,
Yeah.
university, and some people they major in English in the college. It's
Yeah.
good to have a native speaker to
Yeah.
communicate with.
Did you know Zuri?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just started working at my school
Oh
after
yeah.
Peace Corps because she liked Luzhou. Because who doesn't like Luzhou? But she went home because she was scared, and then
Yes.
now she can't come back.
Now she can't. She told me that she should have stayed in Luzhou, but it's like her parents, her boyfriend worried about her.
Yeah, at the time it was really hard. I mean, who would have guessed?
Yeah, our parents wanted us to come home. Your parents were saying that.
Yeah, my mom every day was like, "We'll buy you a ticket. Well, you should come home." And we're like, "We think the best move is to stay here."
Oh yeah, you make a good
And then,
choice.
I mean, I think we were lucky. I think we had some foresight.
We'd be in a lot of trouble right now if
Yeah,
we were back in America.
we'd have no jobs.
Jobs, maybe
People
sick.
died in the virus.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah.
Is the situation better now?
No, it's getting worse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, with the weather, it changes again, and people haven't been taking care of each other.
And there's
so-
really, the leadership is very, very confused, so people don't really know what they're supposed to be doing. Because the Republicans will say it like it is. The Republicans say it's safe, go back to work, everybody could live your life as normal, and the Democrats are like, no, stay home, socially distance, wear a mask.
Yeah.
And it really has turned into a political issue rather than a medical issue,
Yeah, this is what we did.
which is frustrating. Yeah.
It's not good. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who think it's made up. Which, I mean, why would the entire world participate in this lie?
It's not a good lie.
Yeah.
I think it's all because of Trump.
Yeah, and I don't get what he gets. I mean, I guess if he's just gambling that a vaccine will take care of everything, but he's gambling people's lives.
Yes, yes. It's not as good as Obama.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cake gets political.
Political cake. Well, with any luck, it'll be over in a few days.
Or, well, we can't say a few days because of mail-in voting. We can't know definitely on election day. It's going to take a while to accurately count the votes.
If you
I want to
got-
repeat that message. Don't just buy the first thing you hear on Tuesday.
That's the Tuesday alarm.
Like him.
All right, I think our muffins, our biscuits are done.
Okay.
On a pleasant note, we're having biscuits.
So that's cool.
Golden and best of both worlds.
Are there Chinese desserts?
Well, Chinese desserts.
It's usually like fruit, right?
Well, yeah.
Not that, I mean, fruit's good.
Well,
I like
or maybe some rice cake.
Oh, yeah, I like those. Those are good. Do you know how to make those?
No.
No.
But it depends on which one. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Oh, cool.
It's like which one do you want me to make? I can find the recipe and try to make it.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe our next adventure.
Yeah.
Well, let's go sit. Maybe let these cool for 10 minutes. Did you go anywhere for National Day?
No.
No.
Yeah, because my friend got married in National Day. I was the bridesmaid.
Oh, nice. Here in Luja?
Yes, in February. I'll be bridesmaid again.
Oh no!
And that would be the 4th time.
Oh wow!
Oh my god. Because in my age, it's like many girls in my age, they got married.
Yeah.
But not me.
I remember that age. All my friends got married before me too. What do you have to do as the bridesmaid?
You have to like help them everything. Like you have to think about some games
Okay.
to make people like feel fun or something like that. You have to follow the bride everywhere and do some small things. Just help.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit like America in America Bridesmaids. We don't have to plan games, but we take care of the bride to make sure she's comfortable and beautiful and blah blah blah.
I think some people like to make games, don't they?
Oh yeah, I guess so. And there's also you have a party for all the girls before, and that's the bridesmaid's big job. Do you get to wear? Do you choose your own dress, or does the bride choose your dress?
The brides, or I can choose.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Some brides are very particular.
Yeah, you will have so much work to do. It's like it will make me very tired.
And the families are very involved, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it's just myself and my husband. I don't want to get families,
Yeah.
relatives involved,
Yeah.
and they have too many rules. You have to follow.
Yeah.
You have to make a toast to every table.
Oh yeah, you have to drink like so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
different. That's very different from
You have to
America.
drink like baijiu.
Yeah.
I like drink baijiu.
Is the bride allowed to like pretend?
Oh yeah.
People
Some
will be
people-
okay with that.
Yeah, they
But the groom
pretend.
has to.
It depends.
Yeah.
If your relatives they think it's okay, then it's okay.
Okay.
If they think it's not okay, then it's not okay.
So it's
You have to
your
drink
family
baijiu.
culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like this culture. Oh my god.
It's tough.
Oh, it is. It is. Well,
Alright, maybe it's done. Maybe I'm hungry. And so I like to cut these in half so you have more places for the fruit and
oh yeah.
the cream to go.
Yes.
Oops. And then we need the cream.
I forget about the cream.
So we make like a little sandwich of fruit.
Oh,
This one, you know.
sandwich.
And then we put on some cream.
Wow.
Let me take a picture for these.
We even have professional lighting for it.
It feels appropriate to say bon appetit,
Oh, what
which
does
is
mean?
French for 慢慢吃,
Oh, 慢慢吃.
essentially. I don't know why we don't really have it in, like, what do we say in English for that? Nothing.
Eat up.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy, I guess.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
That's
But a lot of
Chow
times
down.
we say the French will say bon appetit.
Stuff your face. Down the hatch.
Oh yeah. That's even better than last time.
Last time you were a fool.
Last time I had no idea what I was doing. Really good. Yeah.
That's what eating looks like.